This video is for Biafra. This video is to Biafrans. This video is for anyone who identifies him or herself as a Biafra, as a lover of Biafra, as a fan of Biafra, or anyone who has the interest of the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra at heart. I'm using this video to address you. Yeah, so please subscribe to my channel and don't leave without hitting also that notification bell so you get to know when I make new video and you will not regret subscribing to this channel. So yeah, let me continue with what I was saying. This our Biafra that we want to restore, I feel that we are leaving the fundamental thing, which is unity of purpose, because I'm looking that if you see the way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was treated, the way the Nigerian military descended on the southeasterners, and we saw that our politicians, those ones who are supposed to be the representatives of the southeast, we're kind of not saying anything. They were not outraged the way you would expect, and they did not speak out, especially for the killing of our youth. Like I still can't get over how those young men were drowned in that model puddle along the road. I mean, this is so tragic that we have political leaders and they are not in sync with what the people want. So I think that for us to succeed, we have to find a way to forgive ourselves. We have to find a way, to come together in purpose, to say, okay, you may have different way, you may have different thought process, but in the end, we want the same thing. You may have another language, but in the end, we want the same thing. I feel that what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing now is a great thing. He's going around soliciting for support around the world. I think that is a good thing. I also think that those ones in Aqua Cross, in the river, and they need our consultation. It's not something we are going to throw over them, overboard with our, anger or whatever. I think they need to be consulted. We need to send delegates to every corner. Let everybody understand what the restoration of Biafra is all about. And let us understand that we are in very, very dangerous time. Like in the past few days, I've seen a lot of WhatsApp messages and Facebook posts talking about the herdsmen militia that are kidnapping people along the road, and there is even a list of roads that people cannot travel at this time. And they are also militarizing all these herdsmen and giving Boko Haram convicts guns, recruiting them into the military. And you also see how they are bringing the herdsmen into the police force, and it's only so long before you know it, they are legal military security personnel that are going to be shifted down east. So I think that the time we are now is so dangerous that we cannot afford to let anything that is not pushing us towards our goal. And we have to try to bring the politicians to say what we want, so that all these people that are singing praises of politicians, I'm praising them for not doing anything just because they gain some benefit from them. We have to understand that when they are holding one down, we are holding ourselves. So let us come together, all the Biafra groups. Please let us come together. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is there. He is doing a great job. Let everybody come together, please. I just want, I know that there is a lot of complaint, there's a lot of grievance. I personally was not happy the way our youth were killed and our women were harassed by the military. But at the end of the day, we are still in that zoo. We are still in that problem. You know, you see our people all over the world running. Look at Germany, they are deporting people. You know, they say they have about 10,000 Nigerians and they are going to target them for deportation. And majority of those people are going to be from our region, you know. So there's no so-called for our people. You saw the government making top political appointments. They are not putting anyone from the region where the resources that is fueling the nation is coming from. So you see this exclusion. So from the point at where they are making top decisions, like in the Federal Executive Council, there's no one from our region. We don't know what is going on. And now they appoint, you know, justices for the Supreme Court, for the judiciary. There is no one from our region, or maybe like one or two. So you see that this is like strangulation, kind of reducing you to rubble, that you don't matter. But you know, we can say, okay, fine, this is Nigerian things, you know, these are zoo things, let them do their zoo things. But where is our own Biafra things? You know, if we cannot come together in our struggle, if the groups that are fighting for the same thing cannot come together, you know, what is the point? I feel that we can develop all these groups, be it you know, IPOB, be it BRM, be it BEAM, be it you know, every other name. Let it be like political parties that all strive for, you know, with different ideology, but for the same purpose, so that we can move ahead, you know, so that there will be no acrimony, and so that we can reduce the hate speech on each other, and so we can reduce the insult and the attack on each other, you know, so that we cannot be scaring ourselves into and bullying ourselves. Is that what we are going to be like? We need to show the world that, you know, we got it together, we got this thing, we can do this thing, and we can start it with the different groups working as political parties, you know, and you know, with the leadership that Nnamdi Kanu and the other leaders, they should come together also, you know. Like I saw the squabble between Nnamdi Kanu and Asari Dokubo and Rafu Wazurike, and you know, I see all these leaders, I hear different things, I read different things, and I'm thinking in my heart that why we are there, you know, doing all this rigmarole, you know, it doesn't show that even given the nation that there's going to be a functioning national conscience and national soul. So I believe that it is within the struggle that we can show the world that we got this, we can do this, you know. I'm appealing to Biafrans. I don't mean any harm. I don't want to be controversial. I don't want any drama. I certainly don't want any attacks, not on me, not on anyone else. I just say, if we want this thing, let us focus on it, you know. Because like our people say that, you know, alawa mala rube ana alakwa, like we have not gotten to where we are going, so we should keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And you know, maybe there is an obstacle, there's a hitch here, you know, it's normal. It's okay, we pick up ourselves and we continue, you know. Ana alakwa ana acho otageshimia, how you are going to do it so that everything will come into sync, you know. Everybody will have to be in synchrony. Of course, there are going to be exceptions. There are going to be the minority that will not want to come along, but you know, we don't have to be saying our plan. Ihe niile anyị na-eme, a na-ekwu ya na-ekwu ya, onye ọbụla na-anụ ihe ọbụla anyị chọrọ ime, otu anyị ga-esi ime ya, otu a ga-esi gbakọ, ịnụ ihe niile ọ dịrị n'ihe, onye ọbụla na-anụ ya, onye ọbụla maracha ihe niile anyị bụ n'obi, onye ọbụla maracha ebumnuche anyị, onye tinye redio anyị ọ na-anụ ihe anyị na-eme. Ha sị agha gbara izu ya ọ naghị egbu onye ngwụrụ. So why are we doing it? Why are we going on everywhere, you know, making it look like we are not for the same thing, but we are for the same thing? you know. So I'm calling on all Biafra leaders, please make peace with Nnamdi Kanu. Please, if this is what is going to bring us with the Biafra, let us make peace. Let us leave our anger. Let us forgive, please. Let us forgive ourselves. Let us find a way that, I don't know, you know. And I'm also appealing to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, please, find a way to make peace also, please, unity. Without it, we are not started. Without that unity, nobody is going to address source, you know. But without unity, you know, we cannot say, okay, these are our representatives who are representing this struggle, and we cannot send them forth, you know, to the United Nations, to the places that matter. Because right now we are just agitating. We have not even started. We have not started negotiating with the powers that be, you know. But the awareness has been created. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done a great job in mobilizing and creating this, you know, great awareness. Let us make use of it, because if this thing should go down like this, if Buhari will succeed with all his antics, because he's going on and on and on and on and on, and nobody is able to stop him. Imagine, there is a lot of all these southwestern areas that was on the list that you can't travel to. I don't know if this thing is true, you know. So I'm thinking maybe it's because of the roadblocks that they put in the southeast that is making the southeast to be a little bit safe now. But you know what happens when they change all the personnel to, you know, herdsmen? So you can even have security people there, but they are not there to protect you. So I think that we should just come together, please. Let us forgive each other, please. Bikono, let us unite in purpose. Let all the groups be like political party. Please, I don't mean to offend anybody. I think that for us to show that we can handle the success that we envisage, that we dream of, that we believe that Biafra is going to be, we have to demonstrate it in how we are able to be in sync, in synchrony, in unity, in purpose together, in line with each other, with everyone, how we are carrying everybody along. Because everywhere in the world, everybody is not, you know, on the same lane, on the same understanding, on the same belief or ideology. But there is something that, you know, that's politics, and that is nations, how they do it. You know, they kind of manage to carry everyone along, to have a national ideology, to have a national identity, to have a national understanding. So there are going to be exceptions, no doubt, but you know, that notwithstanding, we have to start from there. So I want to thank everybody. I don't, like I said, I didn't mean any insult, and I think this is something that we need to do. Yeah, if there's anything else I miss, I'm going to say it again in another video. And yeah, let me keep this one short, and let me know what you think. Please write your comments behind, and please, let's be civil. Thank you all so much, and udo dorono. God bless you all. God bless all Biafrans. Bye bye.